Hi guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Mystic Destinies, and we are on the final chapter of Shinji's part. So last time he ripped his mom's heart out with his bare hands, so that's something unexpected. This whole one has been unexpected. I wasn't expecting the sexy scenes. Those were awkward. I wasn't expecting for him to rip his mom's heart out. That was a little awkward as well. But, I still love Shinji. Don't get me wrong. But he is definitely, wow. Okay. So let's just see what ending we get. A little over a month has passed since the end, and things have been a little hectic. A little hectic? No, more like insanely hectic. With Sorsha gone forever, we finally had a chance to catch up with everything that we missed. It took us this long to find a peaceful moment where we could just sit back and relax. But all in all, things have calmed down considerably by now. I never knew how refreshing it would be to not be involved in a life or death court intrigue, or having to deal with the sociopathic queens. Sho and I sit back on the couch together with a glass of wine as we watch Shinji cook us lunch. I have listened to Sho talking about his newest niece. I'm too hypnotized by Shinji's broad shoulders and his precise movements as he prepares the meal to truly pay attention. And then she just threw down the whole pot by accident on the dog. I nod along to what he says. I try to refocus on my conversation with Sho, but I feel bad for not knowing much of anything he's already told me. Damn it, Shinji, why are you so distracting without even trying to be? I look at Sho, who suddenly has a very big grin on his face, one that makes me feel like I should be very nervous right about now. So, will you two ever get married or something? I nearly choke on my wine. What? As Shinji serves us lunch, he glances over at my face and chuckles. Technically, we could go down today and do it. Technically, we even could go down today and do it. That's okay. Just go and get married now? When I say it out loud, I'm surprised by how happy I feel with the idea of it. Please, God, do it. Although my family would really murder me if I just got married without inviting them. I can just see it now, Kaio looking positively furious with me. Ugh, no. I cannot survive that. Well, there isn't any real rush to do it, but we could, as I've said, technically do it. I can't even get a word in as the room is suddenly filled with the sound of someone suddenly and very loudly going, "Aww!" Oh, that was me. I'm sorry. I'm so happy I get to see you two like this. Now I really can't wait to be an uncle. Sho, you're already an uncle to how many kids exactly? Well, only Minoru and... Kehi? Kahi? Whatever, I don't know. So only 5. Only? I'm starting to realize that anyone who ends up dating Sho definitely should have the desire for a very big family. So, other us. Right! Only 5. But see, you already have a lot of nieces and nephews. But, Shinji snorts. We still need a lot of practice at making the kid before we can even think if we want one. Oh my god! I love him so much, because that's fucking hilarious. And it's true. I love the look on his face, like we still need a lot of practice. Yup, so much practice needed. Sho momentarily looks very thoughtful, and as if coming to some sort of a conclusion, he nods. Then you should go get a start on that. My whole face feels like it's on fire. Is he telling us to... I can't seem to find it in myself to breathe. Does he actually know what he's just told us to go do? From the look on his face, it doesn't seem like he does. But even if Sho didn't quite realize what he said, that doesn't stop my face from feeling like a blazing inferno. Sho seems to finally notice my expression. Did I say something wrong? I only managed to shake my head. I don't know what to say to him, to that. When I look at Shinji for some help, it's immediately obvious that he won't be any help at all. His whole body shakes from suppressed laughter. No, buddy, you didn't say anything wrong at all. Shinji's voice sounds strained. He's clearly trying very hard not to just burst out laughing. Speaking of practicing, we'll just get going. He grabs my hand and easily pulls me up to my feet. Shinji doesn't give me nor Sho any time to react before he just drags me out of their apartment. We walk quite a bit outside before Shinji finally just bursts out laughing. After a few failed attempts, Shinji does manage to stop laughing. He looks down at me with a smile. Sorry. Had to get you out of there before Sho unknowingly gave you a heart attack or something. You could have just explained... No, never mind. Explaining would have definitely made things worse. I sighed just thinking about where that whole situation could have went. We walk along the path together in a comfortable silence. Shinji starts humming happily. So, what do you want to do now? Despite my previous embarrassment, I can't help but think back on what was suggested before. How about we actually do go get some of that practice in? A fine suggestion, my lady. No. No ladies. Otherwise, I will henceforth refer to you as my prince. No. Fine, none of that for either one of us. Since I live alone, going to my place is slowly becoming the one we go to be completely alone. With no urgent plans, no one after us, and nothing else to do, we walk hand in hand to my apartment. Oh god, are we gonna have to read this again? We barely make it past the threshold. Shinji's lips crash onto mine with wild abandon. Somewhere in the back of my mind, it registers that I heard the front door close itself with a click. We make our way into the living room, leaving a scattered trail of clothes behind us. Shinji lifts me up in his arms, and I wrap my legs around his waist. He easily carries me like this to the bedroom. Hello, kitchen table? I'm pretty sure that was discussed earlier. We fall into the bed together. Our bodies so completely entwined with each other, everything else around us seems to fade away. Skin against skin, deep breaths, and the desperate, all-encompassing need to be completely filled with each other. Time ceases to exist when we're together like this. Oh, thank God it didn't last nearly as long as the last time. Whew! The sun has long since set. We quietly lie in bed, wrapped in each other's arms. Shinji absently plays with my hair, gently twirling and twisting a strand between his fingers. Kinda wish we could just stay like this forever. It would be nice. He chuckles. Somehow it sounds a little sad. Too bad we can't. Too much to do. He wraps his arms around me tighter, pulling me closer. I can't help but laugh as I squirm in his arms. Ew, Shinji, gross. We're all sweaty and sticky. Duh! When I look at him, I freeze. I'm so blown away by his radiant smile that I can't even speak. There was never, like, the nice little, like, freeze frame of, like, just him giving her a kiss or something. I mean, because they just hopped right into the sex stuff, but, you know. It's a smile I haven't ever seen before. So open, so honest and vulnerable. For the first time, I feel like he's letting me in completely, that he's allowing me to look into his soul. I love you. Even if there were no words between us, I could feel his love for me with every fiber of my being. I love you too. I say it back, even if it doesn't feel like words are enough. It will never be enough. In the quiet, dark hours before dawn, I allow myself to feel as if we're the only people in the world. Aww. That's so pretty! Aww. Did they do this at the end of the other ones? Because I don't even remember this. Was I not paying attention? I might not have been paying attention. I think I would remember. It wasn't that long ago. But, so we get to see all of our little, that's beautiful. That one's still beautiful. I love that one. That one. I like that. Yep. I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, so that one disturbs me, but you know. So, of course, this is the end of Shinji. I feel like this one went faster, but maybe it's just because I recorded a lot of them at the same time, to try to get ahead, because I've been behind. What? We didn't get that one! Is that the passionate route? Did we oh. Did we not get the passionate route? Because, like, that, we never got that, like, freezy frame. Maybe we got the dark route. I don't know. I mean, he ripped his mother's heart out, so I just... Oh, look how beautiful that is. What the frick? We didn't get that one either. I'm kind of sad. I wanted something pretty like that. We got a lot of sex, though, but, you know, anyway, so I guess we'll see what one we got. I'm kind of confused. Yeah, okay, that's what I've been waiting for. One like that. Oh, you know why? I think it kind of, we did the weird end thing because there's no other paths out right now. Because usually by the time I finish, the next one's out. But Takumi's got pushed back. It should have come out today, which is, it's the 15th right now as I'm recording this. It should have come out today, but it's not coming out until the 21st. So I'm ahead. I actually finished, and I can't start Takumi's route yet because he's not out. So let's go here. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Let's go to select story. Can we do this? Okay, cool. Let's actually go to... Oh, we got the passionate end. But we didn't get that... So weird. So we got the passionate end, but we didn't get those CGs. We didn't get those ones that were at the end of the thing. So I wonder... That's really interesting. I wonder where those come into play. You know, like all the cute little ones. Interesting. So we'll see. Because, you know, we are going to do the other... we will do the other endings. I'll probably, like I said, I'll just go and I'll just read the endings. And then we get to do the epilogue because, okay, so 1 year after the events of the Spring Castle, you and Shinji are still together. You two seem to both be growing and changing, and yet there are still so many questions unanswered. Finally, you turn to the only one who may be able to help you answer them. But even if you know the answer, will you be able to grasp the truth? Oh, you know there isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. Oh, you're adorable. But anyway, wait. Oh, because that's his other outfit. It's okay, don't worry about it. So, yeah, we'll do the epilogues when we're done with all the other paths, just because I know for, like I said, for Tetsuya's path, it recommends you get all 3 endings. Not sure why. I would think either the normal or the passionate ending would be good, just because you'd think that the epilogue's supposed to be technically good, but I don't know. Maybe it's just so that you understand other things that go on in the epilogue better. So I'm just going to play all of the routes, I mean, all the endings before we go through the epilogue, so. Well, that'll be good, because then it'll be like, hey, like this, it's a year later. It'll feel like a year later. But yeah, so, oh my god, so excited. So yeah, we will, we'll wrap this up here, and when we come back next time, for you, it'll be like 2 days, and for me, it'll be at least a week, because I can't play Takumi yet. I can't believe we caught up! Oh, I'm so excited, I caught up! Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to see more!